Did you know that one quiet professor from a tiny Prussian town single-handedly proved we can never know reality as it truly is, and that idea quietly powers everything from quantum physics to Instagram filters? Meet Immanuel Kant, the man who turned philosophy upside down and made thinking itself the greatest adventure. Picture Königsberg in 1781, narrow cobblestone streets, Baltic wind rattling windows, and a clockwork-precise scholar who never traveled more than 60 miles from home. Yet inside his modest study, Kant launched the boldest intellectual expedition in history, the Critique of Pure Reason. This isn't dusty theory, it's a thrilling detective story about the limits of the human mind. Most people hear Kant and picture boring lectures or impossible German sentences. The real challenge? We're all trapped in a misconception. We believe our eyes and ears deliver the world straight up, like a perfect camera. Kant smashes that illusion and replaces it with something far more exciting. We actively construct reality using built-in mental software. Let's explore the revolution. Kant splits the universe into phenomena, the world as we experience it, and noumena, the mysterious thing in itself we can never directly touch. Space, time, and causality aren't out there, they're the goggles our brain wears 24/7. Colors, sounds, even the feeling of before and after are produced by us, not discovered. This is the famous Copernican turn. Instead of the mind orbiting reality, reality orbits the mind. He then unveils 12 categories: cause and effect, substance, quantity, like hidden lenses that shape every perception. Without them we'd be overwhelmed by raw chaos. Science works not because it photographs the universe, but because the universe is forced to obey the rules our minds demand. Mind officially blown. The golden moment arrived on a stormy night in 1784 when Kant realized his own system had a dark, beautiful twist. We are forever prisoners of our own architecture, yet that very prison is what makes freedom, morality, and beauty possible. In one lightning flash he saw that the limits of knowledge are the birthplace of wonder. He called it the starry heavens above me and the moral law within me, a sentence that still gives goosebumps 240 years later. Kant's epistemology doesn't trap you, it liberates you. It turns every sunrise, every equation, every human connection into a reminder that you are an active co-creator of reality. You stop being a passive tourist in the world and become its boldest explorer, because the greatest undiscovered country lies behind your eyes. So tell me, after this mind-expanding ride, do you lean toward embracing Kant's phenomenal world with gratitude, or are you secretly chasing the unknowable noumena? Drop your take in the comments. Let's keep the revolution alive.